Hi, everybody. Did you guys miss me? Oh my gosh, I missed you guys. It feels like it's been an eternity. Also, Soapy Castles, hello. I know I have to sing you happy birthday before you go back. I missed you. Oh my god. I missed you guys too. Mwah! Oh, hi Kokimotes. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing well. You guys miss me? One second, I gotta move myself over so that I can what was I gonna say? See my own chat. We missed you, sir. I feel like the thing is I did speak to a lot of you while I was at the con. Did you like the raw meat joke? Ha ha ha. So funny. Girl, you're hilarious. Hi, Angel. How are you doing? Hope that you're doing well. I mean, I guess I missed you. How you doing? We misses you. Oh my god, you guys are so kawaii. Ew, what the fuck? What am I doing? So today we're gonna be doing a hand cam stream just because I got so much merch. But yeah, I need to sing happy birthday to Soapy Castle. So let me go ahead and do that first before I forget. All right. Oh wait, I gotta fucking pause my kawaii future bass background track. He being kawaii. OMG Adriel, I wasn't here in so long, but it's nice to see you. I'm fine. Could be better, but how are you? I'm doing well, but also hello Kokimotes, welcome back. But I gotta sing happy birthday to Soapy. You guys, give me a sec. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Soapy Castles. Happy birthday to you. Yay! We did it. Happy birthday. My voice is kind of shot. Oh my god, you guys. It is so hot here where I am. Guys, I cooked him so hard. You guys have been like cooking me repeatedly on Twitter. I hit a note there, girly. I hit something there, and it's called the back of my throat is what I hit. If you guys like hear blowing into the microphone, that's like me like fanning myself because I got like one of those like fans. Alice, I still have the fan that you got me from Dokumi. Say it, bitch. Say what? Say what? What do you want me to fucking say, huh? Eh? What? Nice what? Oh my gosh, your VTuber reminds me of Lucifer from Obey Me. Oh my gosh, I missed that game. I like Mammon. Also, Leon Kennedy wife. I love the username. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the first time chat. Nice to meet you, friend. Sometimes we play Resident Evil on this channel, and I have yet to finish Requiem because we totally don't want a bingo tonight. Right. You know what? I'm going to ignore the bingo comments, and if somebody gets bingo, you know, whoop-de-doo, like y'all doing something or whatever. Real. I finished that twice already. God damn it. Honestly, you guys, like my issue is I for real sit out here and I'm like, yep. No, we're all getting bingo together. Ugh, you guys are a scam. You're trying to trick me into doing something stupid. Even though I did something stupid on Twitter already. Okay, guys. Let's talk about Leon Kennedy. About how Leon Kennedy can walk straight again. Nani? Was he not able to walk straight before? Were you like riding him so hard that like you couldn't walk straight or something? Or is it like a video game like reference of some kind and like his walking animation was like wonky or something? I don't know. It is what it is, whatever. Because of all the viruses. Oh, okay. I got a Leon Kennedy keychain at Dokumi. Ah, yes. Really nice popping in for a minute, but I do have class tomorrow and I have to get some beauty sleep. But have fun, you guys. Thank you for dropping in, Kokimotes. I actually really appreciate you dropping in and saying hello. But yeah, so we have a little bit to go over. We have a hand cam stream. I have, he wasn't because I pegged him with my horse cock. Sorry. What? Who said that? Girl, what the fuck? The wind shirt is honestly, I feel like he did it. What do you mean did it? He talked about okay, girl. Okay, that was my eardrum. Put down the bingo. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I didn't need to scream. I'm sorry. Okay, but like the embarrassing thing that I did earlier, guys, like tell me why. So what is his name now? Xantaiga used to have a different name. It's the same account and everything. It's not like he changed account. So if you scroll back, you yelled at me. No, not the Jeff emote makes me feel even worse. I'm sorry, Angel. I just felt the need to scream the word like cock from like the deep inside of my soul or whatever the fuck. My God, I'm so hot. It's so humid. That is the one thing that I came back from Germany and I was like, no, I don't hate you. I saw the Backrooms movie. How was that? Why is there a plate here? Hello? I'm disgusting, you guys. Like, I'm actually like the net. No, quite. Oh, is that Avery? Hello? Gay. You're gay. Is the gay in the room with us? Happy Pride Month. Oh my gosh. Avery, I have unlocked the secret tech. I have unlocked the secret technique on Seraphine ADC. Like, oh, and hi Mother, how are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Mother, please, and a shout out for Avery as well, please? Brennan, what are you gonna do without me when I leave next Wednesday? No, well, something, Carmela. I'll have to manage. But recently I've been playing like a lot of League, and I played Seraphine so well on my friend's account when I was over in EU that somebody asked him to get married because of how well. How about we all leave? No, please. I'll be gone for a week. I mean, I'll miss you, Carmilla, but haven't you also like done like the traveling stuff before? Yes, perfect. Join me on vacation. Oh, I wish I could go on vacation again, but I'm just like slowly adjusting to like the rhythm of things again, which is not too bad. I honestly like, so I came back. Where in Germany have you been again? You just left. Seraphine APC is fun with Mandate. Yeah, so basically I do like Mandate Rylai's like first 2 items, and then I do Horizon Focus 3rd item. Like I just stack the CDR and then never leave us again. Welcome back. Support APC, both. You can do it on both, girl. You can do either. I can do either or in both. Either or works. I'm celebrating my birthday on vacation, as you should. But I hope that you'll stop by on the day of your birthday if I'm streaming, just so I can like sing like happy birthday. Also, Ash Frost, hello. How are you doing? Welcome back to the bar. Let me go ahead and like say hi to everybody that checked in really quickly. But so hello Alice, hello Camilla, hello Angel, hi Izzy, welcome in. Imva, hello, and D, hello. Oh, thank you for the glasses. And Ashfrost, hi Ashfrost. You should try BFT first into Mandate, then Riley. Super yummy on APC. What's BFT again? I like these glasses. Thank you. We should have put Get Spanked and Moans on the bingo board. What the fuck? A Blackfire Torch? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I feel like maybe this is just me, but when it comes to Adriel, the stream streaks. Oh, yeah. Shit. Carmilla, thank you for the 60 stream streak. Holy shit. And D, thank you for the 70 stream streak. Thank you. Project Apollo, hello. Can we get a shout out for Project Apollo, please? Merci. But I hope that you guys are all doing well. I missed you guys dearly. Like, there's always like something that like always makes me a little nervy and a little bit anxious about coming back to streaming if you're not streaming for like an extended period of time. But happy summer, like officially, you guys. Like, I'm really feeling the heat. Oh, you guys want to hear something funny about like my vacation? So I got back to work, right? And I knew that I didn't have enough PTO to cover this vacation, but because it was planned before I was hired and it was agreed upon, that's why I was able to take it anyway. But I took a look at my deduction. So it's like I text like the payroll guys. I was like, "Hello, payroll person. I'm just wondering, what is the deduction off of this paycheck?" And they were like, "None of your vacation was paid." I was like, "Oh." So they're like, I usually do payroll by like, I just pay you for like 80, what is it? Like 87 hours or something like that. And he's like, and so we subtracted 56 hours from your 86 hours or something. And so he's like, so you're getting paid for like 30 some hours, like 30 hours and like a half or something. And I was like, damn. I was like, hot damn. I was like, I'm not getting paid for diddly squat. But hopefully that means it doesn't come out of like the 120 hours that I get for like the year. But I don't really have like a whole lot of travel plans. I did get gaslit into going to Vexpo though. So if anybody is in like the UK and wants to like do like a little meet and greet with me, like I'd be more than happy to meet up with you guys. I had like a whole bunch of like notes written for today's stream, and you know what I did? I took my notepad out at work and I rushed out of work so fast so that I could be ready, be home and be on time for stream, that I left my notebook at work. So we're gonna be kind of like freestyling it, like freeballing it or whatever. Bingo. What the he forgot something. What did I forget to do? What did I forget to do, D? I don't think I forgot to do anything. Wait. Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot something. Whoops. But yeah, so this is gonna be the new you forgot your notepad. That's fair. So I just want to say, you guys, this is gonna be my new stream time from now on. So I'm gonna be starting at 7:30. Just so it's slightly, just kind of, just a tiny bit less miserable for the European folk to like come in and like say hi. And so other people who go to bed at like 10 or 11 can like stick around on the East Coast as well. So plus it kind of gives me a little more time to work out after stream and get some after work stream done. OMG, hello Jonathan, how are you doing, good friend? Thank you for the daily check-in. 3 check-ins. Yippee. Oh, I like this time better. Okay, I think it's gonna be a welcome change. I know like some people are still probably going to have to slightly adjust to me like being at this time, but I think all in all it'll be a welcome change. Oh my gosh, wait, Jonathan, you stream? I feel like I knew this actually. I feel like I knew that you did a little bit of streaming, but is Street Fighter 6 the one with the literal god? Like I've seen so much about like Ingrid or whatever in the new game, so we will see with the potential new schedule if I get the new job. Yeah, I was surprised to see that you streamed an hour earlier. Yeah, I should have announced that on the server that I'm going to be doing a slightly earlier stream time. It's funny because I was actually going to be starting 2 hours early, but like I logged up. I basically got home, played a game of League of Legends and lost, and I was like, no, I'm not ending on a loss. So like I played one more. I was like, if I do 7:30 instead of 6:30, I should like, and you know, it's still like an hour earlier. So case in point, all's well that ends well, basically. What else was I going to talk about today? Oh, yes. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit was, y'all saw Adriel's like big blooper moment on Twitter. So I did not mean to ratio Zantaiga like that. Like I was like, oh, this always happens with Zantaiga as well. Like, but basically I was like, who is this Zantaiga VTuber? And then I looked at the torso and I was like, oh, this, okay. I don't know if I should talk about somebody else's PL technically, but whatever. Xanis, I'm talking about Xanis. But like, I saw the torso, like I saw the pecs and I was like, oh, I know who that is. And so I was like, not me recognizing the rebrand by like this guy's pecs or whatever. And I think some people thought that like I was talking about him as if he was like some like larger VTuber who had rebranded, and I'm like, no. He was like the Shinobi VTuber. He's like the guy that talks about boxing, and he's like, okay, this is like, I don't know, like get the bingo out because like Adriel's gonna talk about men for a minute, but like he's got that really like lean build. Like he's got like a decent chest and like abs are like pretty good, and then I was like, but you know what, like he's got a very sexy lean build, and I'm like, and I really like that. I totally don't remember. I feel like I've liked enough of his shirtless pictures that they've probably appeared on your guys' timeline. You know, that's actually something that I'm actually like more or less careful about nowadays, because like there are some people who follow me that are completely safe for work, so I try not to like anything too horny. Like sometimes I'll like fitness pictures or whatever, I'm not mother failure, you guys. Like I'm not as bad as mother. Vamps Black Scale. Hey, welcome back. Hope that you're doing well. I missed you. He's the bro guy. The dap me up. Yeah, he is the dap me up guy, if I'm not mistaken. Dokumi was really, really fun, you guys. I think I made like a lot of new friends. Like meeting Mal was pretty cool. And I also made like 2 other new friends, Kayan and Mia. Well, and I'll talk about them a little bit more in a little bit, and I'll talk about Dokumi in a little bit. But actually, let me check. I want to see how well that tweet did. Hey, I already told you that I did a date with like a guy 4 days ago. Give me a second here. Alright, let me hold up. How do I open up Twitter? Is it okay to still call it Twitter, you guys? Or are we talking about men or VTuber? We're talking about both. We're talking about a VTuber who posts like IRL stuff that looks really good. My god, it has 1,200 likes. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, this is just like, it's always like the really, really, really stupid shit that like pops off, you guys, and quite frankly I'm embarrassed. Also, I need to like not slide into, okay, so when an attractive man follows me on Twitter, like I usually slide into DMs like a weirdo. Oh, Froggy follows me. The more you know. I'm gonna close that. Okay, so we have 4 spots down so far. I mean, I'm surprised that somebody doesn't have bingo already, truth be told. Not like a horny bitch. No, okay, guys. I'm not like Xanis is very, very attractive and probably like my ideal body type, like the lean muscle type. But like I myself am not like attracted to Xanis because he is like straight. Like, as I've said before, and I will say it again, if you are straight or taken, you are of no interest to me. We will get one halfway. I guess so. Okay, you know whose like body is like fucking ingrained into my retinas? Did you not read the bingo spaces? I mean, I read some. He was known as Xanis before, right? Yes. He was a Shinobi VTuber. He's now a Taiga VTuber. So we must respect the rebrand, everybody. I swear the size of like Invane's like areolas like now live like rent free in my brain, like high key. I'm so excited for his rebrand. Yeah, me too. Like, the bath stream was so crazy. Adriel, Vane, what? Okay, hold up, chat. Like, that was the images of Vane's fucking pecs were like burned into my retinas because of the amount of people that clipped shit from that bath stream. The amount of people that clipped shit from that bath stream, like every 3 seconds I was like, there's In Vane's nipples again. Like I feel like I've memorized like, oh my god, the fucking bath game. Haka editing his face on the duck in the teaser post. What bath stream? Okay, so In Vane did a stream where he was in the bath. I'm assuming he had like swim trunks on or something, but apparently everybody really enjoyed it. And like when I was over on Vane's stream, like he was saying that like, oh yeah, like it was like my most watched stream. I'm like, well yes, and it's the one stream that I couldn't fucking make it to. He did a bikini top. I did see that too. Honestly, it's the way that Vane has like put on more feminine wear than I have, because like I have yet to wear panties or a bikini top, but I think like I need my boobs to be a little bigger to like really fill that out. It's the way that I just grabbed my chest. He work a mankini. I'm sweating. Oh my god. D, it's the way that I know that you were in that stream salivating on your phone. Also, it's the way that I like expose. It was chest day today. Speaking of boobs, I like how you censored boobs as if like we don't talk about like worse things on this stream. High key. I wasn't. I saw it on Twitter. Oh, I popped in and popped out. I was shocked. The Yaoi queen was shooketh. By the way, D, I'm surprised that your like little BL list didn't like take off harder than I thought it would. Bitch, you. I what, D? I what, D? Speak on it, sister. My God, you told everyone. Well, it's a good list. How many people do you show? I don't know. I just like put it in a server full of like Europeans. Everybody. Yeah, everybody. Like, okay, actually that's another really, bro, it's on Twitter. so literally everybody, like everybody, all 2,000 Adriel followers saw that shit before that. I don't know. I think maybe like 1 or 2 people saw it before that. But now like everybody has seen it. Like everybody knows your shame. Everybody knows your shame. Everybody knows what has been seen. The degeneracy. But like I feel like a lot, like it's not that bad, D. Most people have like, you know, read a lot of what you read. Before that, you like went up to people and was like, hey, look at this. Yeah, I was having KBBQ with friends and I was like, hey guys, you like, Adriel, can I DM you my updated physique? Of course. Like, we love an updated physique. Honestly, it's the way that I, like, turned on stream and I was, like, jump scared by, like, all the new follows. And then I remembered that, like, I actually did, like, the thing, you guys. Like, I actually went out into the world and did networking stuff. Are you guys proud of me? Are you guys proud of me that I went out into the world and did, like, VTuber things in the working world? Okay, so what should we go over like with Dokumi first before we get to the merch? Because I feel like putting together my merch is gonna be like the fun part. Yes, I'm so proud of you. No, I'm not proud. So Jay, Adriel, yes, D. What is it? What is it, D? What are you gonna critique me for this time? Okay, Shen, I will take a look. And I'm like looking at Discord on my phone because I now realize that Discord like takes up so much of my CPU and we're not having like a whole ass moment where my PC like dies. Also, I have a new obsession with like Wordle. Nice. I was gonna say, Jonathan, you look a little more lean. Can you please put a maid dress stream in the future? Okay, well, next month we're gonna be doing like a donut or a subathon. Or maybe we do like the subathon like halfway through this month and halfway into next month. Only because I didn't get paid for my Dokumi trip. Like they're like, you're only getting half a paycheck, which is still $700, which is like fine. Like I can live off of that, but I'm like, ooh. Oh, can we do Scrandle? Are we doing Scrandle again today? Maybe. We could do Scrandle. What else was I gonna say? But yes. Dokumi was really, really fun again this year. Honestly, first we'll just start with like the traveling bit. What's Scrandle? It's basically you look at pictures of food and you go like this or that. So first I'll just talk a little bit about the travel. So this was my first time flying like Aer Lingus, and high key, you guys, it was a good time. Like I actually really, really enjoyed like Aer Lingus. I was so confused as I first came here, and my first time you talked about all these you sleeping with a guy, and now it's like I feel weird to not talk about it. I mean, like, honestly, I'm pretty open about, like, you know, my sexcapades or whatever. Like, he's not only about sex and men. I mean, it is a lot of what I'm about. Like, here's the thing. Who was I talking to about? Maybe it was UD, but I was sitting around, I'm like, damn, my niche is simping for men. And I was like, maybe if I, like, yearn hard enough, then, people will like me or whatever. Adriel, hi Meteorite, welcome. Hey. Oh my gosh, Meteorite, you're just in time for the next Donathon announcement. So I'll talk it over with the mods and we'll come up with rewards, but I definitely think like a maid stream is in the future. Punishment wheel, you barely talk to me unless you need something. Well, you could always, I start the conversations. Well, I'm a busy guy. Okay, actually, I was talking to somebody because somebody recently apologized to me about, they're like, oh my gosh, Adriel, sorry, I'm so bad at responding. And I'm like, no, I'm the bad responder. Welp, I have some bad news. Oh no! What is the bad news? When is the mod meeting, huh? I feel like at this point, like it just, write that down. Right. The mod meeting is me and Carmilla sitting in a call talking about stuff, and then Carmilla posting the notes. This is the new mod meeting for real. Remember how I applied to 3 jobs? Uh-oh. Bingo time. Okay, guys, it doesn't count as bingo if I don't say it organically. If I feel like I don't say it organically, like if you write that down in chat and I read it, that doesn't count because you guys are manipulating the bingo. But yes, Meteorite, tell me, child, tell me about your job troubles. Sam Massacre 191. Is it alright if I call you Sam? But welcome in, friend. I hope that you're doing well, and thank you for the first time chat. Child. Yes, that's fine. Okay, perfect. I'll try to remember. Because there's somebody in this chat who's a child. What do you mean? I didn't say ain't nobody a child up in here. There better not be any. There better not be any fucking kids in this chat. Yeah? You hear? If you are under the age of 18, it is not appropriate for you. I talk about dick in the booty hole on this stream, and that is not appropriate for your child ears. That would be weird. When I went to check on my status for the first job I applied for, it was not inactive. They were no longer accepting people. Oh my god, you sound like Envy. Do I sound like Envy VT? Because I think Envy is alright, and I actually saw some merchandise of Envy VT in the 18 plus Artist Alley. I also saw some merch of Croc VT in Artist Alley, but the 18 plus section. And I was like, I told the artist, I know that guy. I'm mutuals with Croc VT on Twitter. My god, I gotta stop. Somebody who's actually like British is gonna come in here and like whoop my ass. And that wasn't even in British. It sounded like a weird British Australian hybrid. Disgusting. I'm gonna fence to no clip. No clipping. No clipping that. It won't let me clip. I don't actually think that's a command on my command list. So maybe I'll like add that to Nightbot at some point. Lol indeed. It is not. Exclamation point British. But yeah, Aer Lingus was actually like very, very nice. And here's the thing. He's NVVT. Nuh-uh. I wish I was just fabulous. Okay, honestly, like, the thing that I really love about NVVT's design and model is bro is cunty AF. Like the corset waistline is snatched. Like, the funny thing is with my Adriel design, I was hoping for a slightly more snatched waistline, but you know what? A man can dream. He is snatched. I know, right? It's crazy. I'm gonna say, because that was the idea with my corset, but you know, it was not meant to be, and that's okay. What was I talking about? Yeah. Oh yeah, Aer Lingus. Honestly, both ways with Aer Lingus, I landed like sooner than expected. So I want to be snatched. Me too. That's why I'm like dieting. Oh my god, you guys. Even though I'm pretty sure like my diet has gone out of the window, because like today I had like coffee. I had like the $6 Dunkin' Donuts breakfast, and then I had a gyro for lunch. So which means I'm not gonna have anything for dinner. I've probably gone over like 2,000 calories, so I gotta like sustain myself. Also, hi Sebastian, how are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Mr. Sebastian? Oh gosh, yeah. What did I eat today? But you know what was really nice, girl? be quiet. And then, like, the thing is, Mal is like holding me accountable to like, what's it called? Mal is like holding me accountable to like work out. She's like, you're gonna work out every single day until Dokumi. I mean, not to Dokumi, till Off-Kai. So you're like hot for Off-Kai, which is like fair. Just Takumi things. Hey, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome back. What was I gonna say? But yeah, Aer Lingus is one of the first airlines that I've flown where I've actually landed ahead of head empty. Girl, it's always a head empty situation with me. You've been around the block enough time. You should know that Adriel has smooth brain hours. Honestly, I was actually so nervous about like coming back to stream. If you work out, I will work out. Okay. I mean, Carmilla, the thing is, that is the other reason for the early streams. It's like I'm actually touching the dumbbells, you guys, that I own, which, you know, I paid a lot of money for them. I should be touching them anyway. You know who I really admire? Who has like a really great physique? Here we goes, guys. Adriel talking about men. Is Donnie Dumbbell. Like, we just recently became moots, and he actually is, or seems, he seems like a very, very nice guy. Like the silly Pokemon lifting. I'd advise lifting them, not just touching them. Okay, smartass. Okay, Alice being a smartass. Is this a bingo square? Oh wait, sorry, Meteorite. I forgot to read your message because I was like too busy like yapping. I called the other two jobs to check on my status on my application. Apparently, they hired 6 people 2 weeks ago, and the other one said they found somebody to fill the position. But both jobs said they will call me in 1 to 2 weeks if the position opens up, and I have to wait for the hiring manager to next week on Monday for them to call me. Oh my god! Again, I do not miss the hiring miseries. Yes, we got it already. Well, Carmilla, don't worry. Like, Carmilla, share the joy with Sebastian or Sebi if you just want to do the bingo, as well as we carry on. You know, it's funny, Sebastian, because when I was hanging out with Xian in Switzerland, we actually talked about you. I'm not doing the bingo this time. Are we gonna like do like is it gonna be like a weekly thing? Like, you guys like just make a new bingo sheet like every week, and then like, or you know what'd be really funny? If you guys made multiple like bingo boards and then everybody gets a random one. You guys can sit in VC and do that. Also, you guys, I have like what's called a random like deer art stream or whatever, deer doodles on Sunday. Would you guys like to see me like work on a cover like live? Because I've met a really, really cool friend while I was at Dokumi. What is her name? Oh god. This is like, we're gonna like be going over like people that I like met at Dokumi, which is a lot of people. Me opening up my DMs so I know. What is her? Sweden. So there's this like person that I met that does like a lot of like Vocaloid covers, or did a lot of Vocaloid covers back in the day, that like offered to do some mixing. And so I do have a Vocaloid Utau like song in mind, and hopefully I can get Snowy VT on the track. It's funny because like while I was traveling, I think I went a little more like offline than I had, like more offline than I initially had planned. So there were a lot of people that unironically did slip through the gaps a little bit while I was gone. You gotta finish drawing all the mods in chat. I know, Carmilla. I know that I have to do the workage. By the way, Carmilla, where is Orion? I was like, where's my partner in crime for like something? I don't know, the Minecraft server. By the way, dinner. I see. By the way, Alice, I don't know if you're here, but are you still using the Minecraft server? Did you say the name right? Yes, I said the name right. I'm like actually very, very worried. Finally got a hold of Avi ult. What that? Also, somebody else said, why is finding a part-time job so hard? Yeah, the job market is just really, really, really bad. Honestly, I feel like the way of the world right now is really just like knowing the right people to like get you into a job. I hope that my job is hiring soon, aka Finally, aka the Japanese video editing program that everyone used to make those legendary like AMVs back a way back. Oh, okay. Bro, I'm so nervous for my second interview this week. I'm rooting for you, Carmilla. I know that you got this shit in the bag. Like, you've been doing so great so far, and the people that are interviewing you seem like really invested. So I think you got it in the bag. Also, guys, like, I feel like I've been especially, like, lucky as of late. Like, I don't know, like, what it is, like, if I'm on some sort of, like, luck street or whatever. But, like, I, like, woke up, like, really early for work today. So I was like, you know what? Like, I got there on time. I got there 30 minutes early. I was able to, like, read all my emails and catch up with everything at work. So I had time to stop at like Dunkin' Donuts, and I got like the $6 breakfast, which is actually like pretty banger because you get 2 like breakfast sandwiches. I tried shaving my inner thigh, and holy mother of God, I got the worst razor burn. I was on fire. Actually, there's this new razor that I found. Adriel, hi, small bento Sakura. How are you doing? How are you doing, love? I hope that you're doing great, and welcome back. Okay. Oh shit, is that an Enrico emo Enrie? Okay, actually, I need to message Enrico high key because like I visited N's stream the other day, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, Adriel, like we need to talk," and I was like, "Yeah, fuck, I need to talk to you too, brother." I miss you, but yeah, I missed you too, Sakura. I'm glad that you're here. I don't know. I just feel like lately there's just been a little too much for me to like catch up on, and so that's why I'm actually doing like another like minor announcement. Hello, Oberus! I use traditional Dove shaving cream. Oh, okay. Have a nice lurk. Lurk playing Monopoly Bingo for another 3 hours. Okay, enjoy. Hello. Can we get a shout out for Oberus BT? Thank you. Thank you, mother. Ew, stinky. What the hell? We're all a little stinky. It's summer. Add jail. No, meteorite. Stinky Orbsy. But yeah, what else was What were we talking about before? God damn it. I forgot what we were talking about. I have to scroll back up in chat. We're talking about, oh yeah, we're talking about shaving. Works well enough for me. Sugar tits. I smell like a proper man. Okay, Orb. Like, you don't strike me as somebody that like wears like cologne or anything like that. Like, Orb strikes me as a type. He puts on his like Old Spice deodorant and goes, "Good enough. I am not going out, but I do not stink in my own room." Oh yeah, I was talking about stream schedule. That is correct, man. I need to get a new women's razor, not gonna lie. I agree. What is proper man smell? I don't fucking know. Like, I also don't wear cologne, but like I've told you guys, like I have a sensitive, he probably smells like the field of grass that he lives near. That's true. You're probably right. I use a sharp traditional razor, TBH. Oh my God, you're brave. We're talking about shaving. We're talking about... Oh, yes, the stream schedule. So, you guys, I'm only going to be doing 4 streams a week instead of 5. But I'm going to be doing them all in a row. Didn't they talk about this in RE Village? Or which one? Or what did they talk about? And they're probably cheaper. But there's, like, this one razor that I've been seeing. It's called, like, Peachy. And it's, like... just like really well for like just like shaving in general. Adrian, at this point I'm about to start freelancing side. Well, Meteorite, like what are your other skills, Meteorite? Do tell, like inform me of the other skills that you have in your wheelhouse so that I may direct you in a direction, because I know there's a market for everything, but like mainly art. Like if you can do like pixel art, like, I know that the VTuber industry is, like, always looking for, like, cute pixel art. I'm looking for new pixel art so I can have, like, a cute little something or another for my, like, follows and whatnot. Or, like, every time somebody subscribes. Mayhaps. I'm just super so I'll pay the pink tax. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be so for real. Not gonna lie, the Dollar Shave Club razors are great for legs. Oh my God, are we having a... having like a manscaping? Well, I guess not everyone in here is whatever. Are we having like a manscaping discussion? I don't know. I only shave like my face really, and that's all I really have to shave. I don't really have much hair in general. And I feel like shaving your legs is kind of redundant. I don't have too much body hair. Yep, it's the Asian gene, I fear. It's the Asian gene. We don't have a lot of hair. Also, I think Alice can relate to this, but brother, Alice, I don't know why I just called you brother. Brother, like, it stank at Dokumi. Like, it was better than it usually is, but there were some people at the con that, like, walked by, and I was like, oh, brother. Oh, brother, you need some stronger deodorant, because you are rancid. High key. Dankumi, really. Like, part of... Like, here's the thing. It's funny because a lot of, like, the really hot male shirtless, like, cosplayers, some of them are just, like, better to be looked at from afar. Like, some of them, like, you look at them from afar and you're like, those are some nice abs and pecs, because some of the shirtless cosplayers are the ones that stank the most. I swear to God. Because, like, you just walk by and you could just smell their pits or whatever. I smelled one or two, but I was focused on other stuff. Oh yeah, so guys, I met Alice at Dokumi. That was another person that I met. And you guys are gonna be seeing the present that Alice gave me here on stream in a moment when we do the hand cam portion. So that'll be really fun. I actually picked up a lot of merch. I actually got a little, like, too much merch, to be honest. It's because they were in the corner doing squats and push-up to get pumped. Yeah, that's probably true? Question mark. I don't know. I don't know. I am not so smart. I'm still eyeballing that one Indian-inspired perfume at Walmart. It's like a $9 body spray perfume. Me next week at the Vampire Bar. No. Wait, Vampire Bar. Is that people, like, where people dress up as vampire and, like, wear too much black and also probably, like, big, stinky, rancid, poo-poo smelly? Like, ooh. No, vampire-themed bar and cafe. Okay, well, hopefully the vampires wear deodorant or whatever. Just because you're undead doesn't give you a reason to stink. Is it like cat cafes where you get to pet vampires? You would like that, Sebastian, wouldn't you? I bet you would love to pet a few vampires, eh? Oh, I remember. Guys, you want to know something really, really silly? So I thought that I had forgotten my deodorant when I went to Dokumi, right? So for the first day, like, I was, like, walking around, like, downtown Düsseldorf, like, very desperately trying to find deodorant. And I'm the type of person, I use women's, like, deodorant, and I use, like, women's, like, shampoo, just because, I feel like, beauty products geared towards women just work better. Is that just me? Like, is that just a me thing? I personally think they smell better. Plus, like, if I'm trying to smell attractive to men, why would I want to smell like other men? I use men's deodorant and Pokemon shampoo. Pokemon shampoo? I'm curious as to what that smells like, to be honest. I had a new body wash that smells like strawberry matcha. Secret. Strong enough for a man, made for a deer. Is this like, okay, what, I know that you're referencing some sort of, like, brand or something. I know you're referencing something, Sebi. I just don't know what you're referencing because I'm kind of dumb. I'm a little silly. I use women's shaving gel for my face. See, sometimes the grass is greener on the other side for very certain things. Not that we should be stereotyping products or whatever. Secret, women's antiperspirant. See, that's what I was using. I was, like, using an antiperspirant spray. So I, like, used, like, a women's, like, deodorant spray, and that actually worked really, really well. It worked wonders at the convention. It's a nice woody and sexy kind of scent with oud, saffron, and vanilla notes. Oh. Wait, was that in response to, like, the Pokemon scent thing or Pokemon shampoo? Interesting. Or no, that you were talking about the Indian spray or whatever. God, I still feel like Indian is, like, such a weird thing to say. Like, especially because I'm so used to just saying, like, Native American or whatever. Indian style perfume, unless you're talking about like actual, like, Indian as from India, because then that's something else. You know, I actually, like, did work on, like, a reservation back in the day. Ash and Cynthia, I'm bad because I use Dr. Bonner's 13 in one soap, but it feels like it gets much cleaner than the other stuff I've tried. Yee from India. Okay. For a second, I was like, what the hell? Also, Ash and Cinder, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are taking care of yourself. Yeah, okay, actually, guys, you know what's really, really sad? What's really, really sad and really, really stinky is, like, I made so many, like, great new friends in Europe. None of them are going to be able to watch my stream. Like, exactly T minus, like, 0 of my new friends that I made at Dokumi are going to be able to watch my fuck-ass streams. Because, like, for y'all, it's, like, a miserable fucking time. Like, I still stream. Like, even if I streamed an hour earlier, it's still, like... It's still, like, way earlier. Or, like, way too late. Time for weekend afternoon streams. Actually, Sebastian, that is what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. for you. Like, R.I.P. Like, I'm, like, tipping my, like, rest in peace, like, chat. Like, y'all are out here doing something that I could not do. Even though I woke up at, like, 2:30 a.m. 8:22 p.m. for me. Oh my gosh, just Dokumi. We're in the same time zone. I feel like I knew this though. Adriel, what's up, Carmilla? What's happening? Meanwhile, I finally obtained and tried native body wash after a long time of eyeballing it. That's what I had been using. The scents are nice. Above comment. Above. What'd I miss? Okay, I feel like I'm dumb. I'm dumb, Carmilla. What does above comment mean? Yeah, it's doing a good job at what it's supposed to be. Yeah, honestly. Case in point, everybody. Wear deodorant to cons, you know? Be hygiene is like the sexiest thing that you can do. Jonathan, thank you for the Prime sub. I want to see... Okay. Like, scroll up. Oh my god, I'm like so shit at reading chat, you guys. What the fuck? I'm like scrolling back. Where's this chat go? What the hell? Carmel, I'm like scrolling to like find your chat now. Okay. Well. Oh! There it is. Replying to I want to see if Orion and I can try to visit you next year for vacation. Yeah, sure. I mean, I have a couch. I have a couch in which you can rest your weary heads on. I suppose. I use shampoo and conditioner still. They have a seasonal sugar cookie scented one. You can click Carmilla's name and it'll show recent chats, right? Cries. Oh my god, he's clueless. He's a clueless streamer, you guys. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's crazy. Somebody stop him. But yeah, I was gonna like order a new CPU before Offkai, but I think I'm gonna have to like wait on that a little bit now because I have to order a shit ton of merch, which is like obnoxious, truth be told. Actually, I'm gonna check something really quickly. I always remember the one day at AX, I spent so much time getting ready for a costume. I had temp tattoos on my chest, arms, and to get to the con, I realized I genuinely forgot antiperspirant because the cosplay messed up my order of operations. Oh no, never again. We will probably have a hotel, lol. That's okay. I mean, there's plenty of things for us to do, and since it's 2 of you, I should be able to get you into like the Art Institute, and the aquarium at that point because I'll have what is it called? I'll have pass. I'll have pass. I'll passes to get us in. Woo! Oh, by the way, Artemis 3 crew will be announced tomorrow. Oh, somebody sent. Okay, was it D? I feel like it was D who sent this to me. But there's a new game coming out called Amsterdam 1666. It kind of looks like a Bloodborne game, but like with what is it? Like Assassin's Creed element, or was it you, Carmilla? 1666 Amsterdam. Yeah, okay, it was you. But like, I was like, okay, because I went and watched the trailer that you sent me, and I'm like, okay, this actually looks interesting. Like, Carmilla kind of cooked with this recommendation, even though there's like so many other games coming out right now. Like, I don't even know why I subject myself to horror games, because I never finish them, because I always get too scared. I sent you the Minecraft dummy. Okay, yes, this is true, guys. I'm sorry. Adriel's got the memory of a dodo bird. I like how somebody like commented the other day, the remake of Gothic 1 came out Friday. I saw somebody playing it. Oh, you know who else I met at Dokumi who was really, really cool? Lawless Jane. Like, I met Lawless Jane and got to hang out with him for a little bit. He's actually a very, very nice person. And I was gonna like get one of his prints, and I forgot to ask him, and then I stopped by his stream the other day, and Jane was like, brother, we were like hanging out, I could have just given you one. I was like, oh. I still did get some Lawless Jane merch, just because what's the word, I got it from Alice. Me too. I was at his meet and greet. I'm like, I didn't go to his meet and greet because I know that I was gonna be like bothering him later after that. Wait, Alice, did you? I know that somebody like posted their selfie with Lawless Jane in the server, or maybe that was on Twitter that I saw it, but I was like, damn, like, I was trying to find it later and I couldn't find it, and I didn't see that it was deleted in the memory logs, so my memory was like all jumbled up, high key. I met up with Shion again for our usual meet. Hello, dear boy. Hello, Noxus. I don't think it was me. Okay. Hello, Noxus. How are you? Can we get a shout out for Noxus VT? Welcome, Gak. Welcome, Gak, gay goy. My gosh, if it isn't, Kage. How's the fish? Shion is good. I think Shion's just like very much like doing like the daily routine of, I hope your goon session was worth it last night. Girl, I wish I was gooning, but like, I fell asleep doing Currency Wars because that shit takes like so fucking long to do that like I fell asleep like playing my Star Rail dailies because I was trying to get it done before a reset. What goon session? Adriel gooning right? No! Oh my god, you guys know that I would never goon on stream. I wasn't informed or invited. Deafened and never came back or said goodnight in VC. Sorry about that, Kage. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Yeah, Lawless Jane was really, really cool. He was really, really nice. We didn't get to talk too much. I honestly, the funny thing is I spoke to Jane's brother probably more than him. And I won't say who Lawless Jane's brother is, but they were like, you know, I think I might get back into streaming. I might give VTubing another shot. And I was like, okay, brother, like, go for it. He's really cool, to be honest. Yeah, he was a lot less intimidating in person than I thought he would be. Welp, we got another bingo spot. Jane's model is pretty. Yes, I was trying to find who the artist was for Jane's model for like forever, but I don't really plan on switching off this model anytime soon. Speaking of which, I did get a update on the next outfit. And guys, I got the sketch from the artist, and I am super, super excited. You know who was doing like big money moves at Dokumi though? Hemo Mal. So I was like hanging out with Mal a lot as well at the con, and like Miss Girl she's making the money and she's spending the coin, and you know what? Good for her. I don't know. Is anybody here from the Netherlands by chance? Like, I'm just very curious, only because, and I say only because like I'm genuinely curious about this, but do they get taxed? Like, do they have like if they make too much money, do they have to like pay it back to the government? Because like with content creation, like if you're making so much money or whatever, like how much do you have to like pay back? Like, or like Or like, I don't know if you live in the Netherlands, because I know in the States, like, not Kage, oh my god, Kaio. Kaio was talking about how he makes six figures, but had to pay like 50K back to the government. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's insane. Like, I could never imagine having to cough up like 50K out of my ass, but maybe I could if I made enough money to actually do that. It was really, really nice meeting Alice, everybody. So I met Alice in person, and we got to walk around the con a little bit. Unfortunately, like, I was super busy, like walking around, like having to like contain the privacy, or like keep the privacy of like other VTubers and all that jazz and whatnot. So I wasn't able to hang out with Alice for too long, but we walked around Artist Alley, we caught up, we took a few selfies together, which I hope that you frame that shit and put it on your wall, Alice. It's funny because Alice, I did end up telling Alice like my government name, and Alice was like, "Oh my god, is that like I can't believe that's your actual name," and I was like, "Bruh." I thought it was nice though. Thank you for spending time with me. Yeah, like I know that like cons can be like a little overwhelming, but like thankfully like even Dokumi, if you go to Dokumi by yourself, like there's still so much to do and so many activities you can go to. That, what's the word? So many activities that you can go to that like even if you go alone, like you could have like a full agenda, and like I had a full agenda outside the full agenda. I also met Taehongi, like not IRL, but like I went to his like meet and greet. Like I got up to the ass crack of dawn so that I could get to the convention at 10 a.m. so that I could scuttle over to the V-Star booth and say hi to Tay. Tay's super cool. Tay's super sweet. He did not recognize me at first. He was like, the voice sounds familiar, but I can't put my tongue on it. And I was like, oh my god, it's me, Adriel Rains Lee. They also took, like, the people at the convention at that booth, I was doing the meet and greet with Taehongi, took a really bad picture of the back of my head. And I was, like, scrolling Twitter, and I was like, oh. That's a little, sure, I guess. You can't really see anything. It's just, like, you can just see my hair and, like, my ear or whatever. I'm just like, I did not consent to these photos being put on the internet of me, but it is fine. I will live, and I will deal with it. But yeah, meeting Tay was super nice, and then like I only got to talk to Tay for like 10 to 15 minutes. The original idea was like, what if I just go up and start singing part of my like cover that I did with Tay and see if you recognize it? What if I just went up to him and I was like, how does it go? Hora yozora ni matatoku aoi suisei mo tori no misuru no yume o tsukare harasai nai de kogare utau no dreaming angel. Sorry. I know like there's some people that think it's like big cringe to sing without like a backtrack, so I won't subject you to that too much. BB forgot to take meds. Bye. Okay, take your meds. Take your medication, my child. Be well in the brain. Be medicated and be at peace. Find peace and harmony within yourself. Something that I like actually like wanted to talk a little bit about. I also met Kai in VT. He's super nice. Like guys. Like I need to like blatantly like put this out there. Like I'm gonna be so for real. I did not have like the best impression of Kyan from like Twitter, especially because he unfollowed me on Twitter. But I met him in person and got to spend like a decent chunk. Like I spent a decent chunk of the con with either Mal or like Kai and VT and my new friend Mia, who is like my friend Mavis's friend. But like, what a chivalrous guy. Like Kyan is like actually like a very chivalrous, like nice. Also, you got to see my full name too. I remember that. I do remember that. I was thinking about that as I was talking about it earlier, Alice. But like Kyan VT is actually like a very, very sweet person in person. I was like, damn, like people for real are a lot different than like the persona that they like put on the internet, which I guess should be expected, but like most VTubers are actually like a lot more chill in person than you'd think they'd be. And like Mr. Orb the other day, like I was talking to Orb about meeting Kyan, and Orb was like, "Oh, look at you, just being friends with another muscular straight man." And I was like, "That's not it. We were just like, we had a mutual between us, and that's how things happen." Orion says, "I'm finally here. Medications taken." Hi, Orion. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. And Carmilla, welcome back. All nice and medicated and whatnot. How are you doing, Orion? How has your time been while I was away? Okay, you guys are gonna like. Okay, does this fan disrupt the microphone a little too much? Because I need to like blow on myself because I'm cooking. I am cooking alive. It is way too hot. I've been working, lol. Yeah, it's something that I wish that I was doing. I honestly, okay. Because things fell through with the person that I was supposed to stay with after Dokumi, thank God, like, Mal stepped up. I was considering just, like, not going to Switzerland and just going straight home after the con, which... My God, the post-con sickness is getting to me. Oh, God, that hurt. Ugh. Somebody do the cry toggle because I just coughed so hard my eyes are watering. Ugh. I think it's all like the traveling and shit. Man, I hope that it cools down outside, because if it cools down to be... I actually want to see what the low for tonight's temperature is going to be, because if it gets cold enough, I'm going to open up my windows and just like let the breeze blow. Let the breeze... What the fuck? It's a low of 71. That's insane. This is absolutely, oh my fucking God. I don't miss this, guys. I don't miss this. Oh. All right. So okay, maybe I'm like having, I think the only thing now that would deter me from living in Australia is me, not being able to take the heat, like, and I'm from Southeast Asia, you guys. Like, I'm from Southeast motherfucking Asia. I should be okay. Like, I should be okay to like be withstanding like 70-degree temperatures. Like, hello, like, SEA heat is different to Aussie heat. I guess so, but oh my God, it's because I live next to such a huge body of water, and so it's like, not only is it hot, like it's humid. Like, I could cut the humidity with a goddamn knife. Also, I need to see how much like standees are. I also need to order stickers. Man, I have like so little money to like work on this month. Oh, also, okay, guys. So I got an email today. I'm gonna like open it up really quickly. I'm getting so distracted from like doing this hand cam stream. We'll do it in a minute, you guys. There will be a hand cam stream today because I do want to show you all the merchandise that I got. So I got like a do not reply email, and like normally these are spam, right? But it's like settlement and second distribution update status. Dear Adriel Rainsley, anybody who says humid heat is worse has not been here. Okay. I personally would rather have my skin burn off my body than be like as sticky and as humid and uncomfortable as I am now. Okay, basically I would rather have dry heat than wet heat, and you know what? It is what it is. But it says your initial payment in the RE Facebook Inc. Consumer Privacy User Profile litigation was successful. A second distribution of settlement benefits will commence in June. Payments will be sent over batches in the following 4 weeks. You will receive email notice approximately 3 to 4 days before your additional settlement is issued. I wonder how much it's gonna be though. I'd rather be a burnt chicken nugget. You still sweat here, but yes, I'd rather sweat from like hot heat than like not sweat and just be drenched in humidity and sweat. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But basically, like back, and I filed this claim years ago. I think I filed it while I was in high school still. Damn, Shadi, you looking like a yummy burnt chicken nugget. Oh my god, Orion. So silly. Is this what flirting looks like nowadays, chat? Divorce. So silly. Yes. I see. How charming. Well, it ain't working on me. I mean, Carmilla, I think there's a ring on your finger, so I don't think you can say that. And I don't think it works like that when you're wearing a ring on your finger, sister. Not from that quote. Okay, you know what? Fair. You know what? I'll give you that, just that once. Let me get my plushie rees. What the fuck? But yeah, so back when I was in high school, like I think Facebook got a what's it called? Like Facebook got like sued because they were like distributing information without people's consent. Now everybody's doing it or whatever, but they lost the settlement, so everybody that filed, they had to like pay out, and it's probably gonna be like a payout of like $60 or $70. So fortunately, even though I'm losing like a great deal of money from my paycheck this month, I still am gonna be like making money back on like Twitch TV from last month. So thank you, chat. You guys are helping me get by this month. And then I'll be getting like another chunk of money from the settlement, and then just like my regular paycheck. So I'll have enough to like get merch and stuff, which will be nice. So I'll be able to do the standees, and I'll be able to print the Adriel Pokemon cards. By the way, Orb, you'll have to generate a QR code for my card to put on my Pokemon card. And then I actually need to like make what's it called? Make merch or whatever for Offkai. Man, I'm so excited for Offkai. I was thinking about buying the $400 like VIP pass, and I was like, you know what? I don't need that shit. Most of those are drunk me anyway. Okay, that's fair. So I'll have standees, and I'll have stickers maybe, and my Pokemon card to like give away. So that's really, really exciting. Hopefully I will post like the card in the server, and people will enjoy that. Hopefully it's not too simple. Like I'm worried that like because there's no background on the card, it might look a little bit plain, and maybe I'll just have somebody add like a very like faint light design before I order the card, and I get like the sheen or whatever, the holographic thing that makes it like big shiny or whatever. Oh my god. All right. So we're about an hour and 12 minutes through the stream, so I wonder if I should just start showing merch now. Well, no, I want to talk a little bit more about the trip. How's that desk, buddy? Still dusty? Yeah, you motherfucker, it's still dusty. I need to clean. I think that's like the one thing that I was like disappointed in when I got back. Like I realized I was like, god damn, like I have a lot of cleaning I have to do. Like my room isn't like messy, but it's definitely at a point where I'm like, it feels a little bit gross in here. And that's the last thing I want. Is I don't like it when it feels gross in my own bedroom. Like I just want to be able to breathe fresh air and not be too worried about it or whatever. Does this count as rage baited, chat? I don't think so. I feel like people. It's too bad Saro isn't here. Saro is like probably like the best rage baiter that I know. So if he was here, he could probably get a rise out of me if he really wanted to. What else about Dokumi that I really enjoy? So I met Kyan. Ooh, I met my good friend Mia. Mia Lele. Oh, I forget her last name, but Mia has agreed to like sell my merch at Offkai. So there's gonna be a stand with Adriel merch, and that nobody is going to buy. But still, that's okay. That's fine. So there's gonna be Adriel merch. There's gonna be the Adriel body pillow. I'm gonna order that as well. So there's gonna be a couple of body pillows, and there's gonna be what's it called? There's gonna be some standee art, And, you know, as part of the Donathon reward, which we're going to start. So, also, yes, guys, I should announce this. We're going to be starting a Donathon second half of June into July. So it's going to go from, let's see, it's going to go from like the 15th to the 15th. So it's going to be the 15th of June to the 15th of July. So we're going to be doing a little bit of a Donathon. We're going to be doing... I think we're going to be doing like the maid dress stream as a reward. We're going to be doing a punishment wheel. We're going to do a sneak peek at the second outfit. I won't barely be there. That's okay. Carmilla, I feel like I'll be able to manage like just well enough, truth be told. I will be able to manage myself, and you have trained Orion well. I'm sure that they will be able to do that well enough. Hopefully people will behave themselves. Speaking of which, chat, like, what have you guys... You sure, Adriel? Yes. Bitch, I'm gonna be on vacation as well. Oh, shit. Speaking of, like, about stuff I was doing, what was stuff that you guys have been up to? What have you guys been doing? Yeah, he's gonna be gone too. Well, I'll be able to manage. The other mods will be present. I'm sure Jason will be around 21st to the 20s. Okay, that's not too long. Work. Yeah, ain't that the truth? All right. Working out. Yep, same thing. So we're gonna actually, you guys, next stream, so since we're not gonna be I'm not gonna be live again until Friday. Oh yeah, that was something that I want to bring up. So my new stream schedule is Friday to Monday. So we're gonna be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Those are gonna be my 4 streams for the week, and then occasionally we might do a 5th stream if I feel up for it or I have a little bit of extra time or I want to test something. There might be a bonus stream this week, only because I'm gonna get TikTok set up for me to do like the multi-stream stuff, so I am gonna want to test that before Friday rolls around. Yippee! So we'll see how that goes. And then our Saturday and Sunday streams will now be like afternoon streams, so I'm gonna be streaming a little bit earlier so the Europeans can come and like hang out without like, you know, bleeding out their eyeballs to be here. So my Saturday and Sunday streams are going to be a little bit earlier in the day, minus this Saturday, because I think Aurelia, who we're collabing with, so Aurelia's doing like a little re-debut party, something or another, and we're going to be doing a Duck Duck Goose collab with them. So that will be at whatever time Aurelia decides, but maybe like I go live before that and then we just like join into their stream. What about movie nights on Sunday? Movie nights will be at the same time because I'm going to be streaming like so much earlier at around like 1 or noon. So the movie nights will just stay at the same time at 5:30 p.m. CST, which, you know, we'll decide if we do a movie night or a community night. I'll discuss with mods and we'll go ahead and like make some type of announcement later this week about that. Probably by Wednesday at the latest, we'll decide if we're doing a community night or if we're doing just a movie night. And we need to actually like put movies on the we need to put movies on the list to like vote for. I have a couple ones because I watched this one movie with Mal called Project Hail Mary. I think you guys would really like that. Strange Magic, please, I'm begging. Well, you can go ahead and put it on there, Carmilla. Okay, I just need to know. All right, perfect. So, the regular time isn't changing. We're just gonna be, words. This one movie, and it's the summer blockbuster movie. Wait, was it really? Like, it was a good fucking movie. Like, I don't know why, like, some people were like, it is a very generic plot line. Like, shut up, you have no fucking taste. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm actually super like unversed in like movie culture. Like this would be like an orb or like a profane rose like question, because I know those two are like the movie connoisseurs, whereas I just go to theaters to see like the online digital circus. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen the online digital circus, like, what is it called? Like The Last Act? Very good. I was very, very, very happy with the ending that we got, honestly. I love going to see movies. Don't spoil. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm just gonna say I was very, very satisfied with the ending. I love going to see movies. I just went to see Masters of the Universe on Friday. I feel like I like being in a theater and theater popcorn more than I actually like going to the theater and watching a movie. Like, the movie is like only part of the attraction. The atmosphere is kind of everything else. I watched Scary Movie and they referenced the movie White Chicks, and I would have never watched White Chicks if it wasn't for movie night. True. They reference KPDH. What does that stand for? I don't actually know what that stands for. All right, actually, so before we continue on, you guys, where did I go after Dokumi? So, there's a couple other VTubers that I met, and it was like a whole group of VTubers from like Europe. I met like my good friend Giomella, and who was like the host party for Blurp. I went to a J-Rave, you guys. Okay, you guys want to know something like really, really funny? Somebody was hitting on me at the J-Rave, and I didn't actually know that they were hitting on me until after like they walked away. They were like, hey, like, where are you from? Like, what kind of Asian are you? Can I have your socials? And instead of like giving him like my Discord or like my WhatsApp or whatever so that we could like talk or whatever, I gave him my Twitch. I was like, yeah, like with like anime, like J-Rave music, like pounding in the background, like, I'm like, yeah, this is my Twitch TV. Follow me on Twitch. Adriel, the exact same thing happened to me at the club. Oh my god. My gosh, Jonathan. Twinsies. Work. I don't know. For the longest time, like, I just felt like I'm past the age where people, like, hit on me in public. So, like, if somebody approaches me at a club or a dance floor, I assume they want to do, like, business. Not to change the subject, but thoughts on game suggestions Subnautica 2. That would be a great idea if I finished Subnautica 1. We might. It's a tentative maybe. I'm gonna have to have like a guide open because like I got really, really lost the last time I played Subnautica. I don't go to clubs, and so nobody's ever hit on me in public. That's a good thing, Alice, because like sometimes like people hit on you in public and it's actually just like a massive like eye roll. It's actually a pain in the ass. You don't need to play all of 1 to play 2. No, I know. It's just like, if the gameplay is similar to 1, I'm not sure how much I'll like to. Adriel, you need to play the demo of 1666 Amsterdam. Okay, guys, high key. I don't really do demos. Like, I want to play the entire game. Like, I want to be like surprised when I boot up the game, right? And I've played none of it. That's just like the kind of person I am. So I really don't do demos, or I don't. It's the same way that like I don't usually read manga that are incomplete or like ongoing. I want to see if I liked it. Oh, I mean, like, I'm gonna buy the game either way, and so you'll find out if you like it. Hello, Magnus. How are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Magnus Moth? It was 10 out of 10. Ah, I see. Also, Magnus, could you imagine Adriel playing Quarantine Zone? I could probably play that. Happy belated birthday, Magnus. Oh, yes. Happy day of aging, my moth friend. My moth man friend. You know, okay, Magnus, you know who never got back to me about, like, the 3D model? It was, Boss Swagmaster. I know they recently got into some Twitter drama because I saw it, on Twitter, and I was like, okay. AARP coming from my ass, like the IRS now. Hey, coming out of the cocoon, Magnus. What is AARP? Maybe with we need to play the other side together. Maybe with Orion and Sero. Yes, I actually need to like bother Sero about a couple things after stream. Happy I can't. I mean, I know sometimes spelling is a menace. Yeah, I'll poke Boss, but I want to say that she got a job recently. Oh, okay, that's probably why. I'll poke her as well. Like I'm a capable person who is capable of DMing. Honestly, you guys, I was thinking about maybe asking my mods to like help with this. Sorry, I was just reading. I just got a DM from somebody, and I was like, "Oh, I should ask the mods to like help me with this." But mods, would you put together like a slideshow of shirtless VTuber men, like they're IRL shirtless, and I want to see if I can like identify people by their shirtless pictures. I think that's a great. I think that's a great stream idea. There's another bingo. Okay, you guys, but like real shit, I could probably do it. Like, I think that I could recognize. Adriel, quit simping for Xanis. I swear to God, I am not simping for Xanis. I am not simping for Xanis. I have seen him shirtless enough. He is straight. He is straight. He is not for the men. He is not for the men. Quit the cap, girl. I am not simping for Xanis. I have seen him like post fitness enough just to like know, like I know the shape of his body like really, really well, like probably abnormally well. And like, while he has a body type that I really like and that is really attractive, I don't know Xanis like that. And second of all, he's straight. Guanwu. Okay, yeah, Guanwu is another person. Like, okay, I think like where people could get me is Guanwu and Shiro Kitagami. Both of them have very similar body types. You could probably toss me up with that one. Like, if you put both of them next to each other in a compression shirt, you might get me. I might slip up there. Speaking of Gyonwoo, I got hella tea later, girly. Uh-oh. Ooh. Guys, are we close to a bingo? Probably. Carmi, want to do that? I mean, if you guys are up for it, like I think it could be a silly like game show moment. Wait, if I feel like maybe it'd be more fun if I were the host of that. I don't know. Guys, would it be more fun if I was the host, or would it be more fun if you guys made a shirtless man slideshow? You guys might need to rope D into that project as well. And then like I try and guess which male VTubers it is. I'll have to study closely. I want to host. Okay. Well, I'll get some other men simp on the call. D would be very helpful with that. Indeed. D is very helpful in many, many things. Oh my god, my throat hurts so bad. All right. Before it gets too late, I need to go ahead and start the hand cam stream. So let me just like change my... Wow, my CPU isn't totally like fucking itself. All right. Okay, I have to like make sure that I don't like dox myself. There we go. Put that there. And let me move my model over here. Hey, yo. Hands. Hi. I need somebody to like make me like a set of custom nails, like high key. Like, I need somebody to like make me a custom set of Adriel nails or something that are just like red, gold, and black. But okay. So we now start the merch unboxing. This is the fun part, everybody. You guys are gonna see all the merchandise that I picked up at Dokumi. And then we'll continue talking about like my Dokumi stuff, just because I want to talk a little bit more about the people that I met there. Because I know that I talked about Kyan and I talked about Jane. All right, so I'm gonna show you the first piece of merch, and this came from like the 18+ haul. So like, do not judge me, because I did not buy it with my own money. I got it for free. So I got this. Oh my god, my fucking okay. Gonna have to like I'm like trying to not dox myself. So there you go. I got this from Lauvan. Wait, should I cover the dildo? I got hi Stranar, welcome in. So I actually used to be like a very, very frequent like chatter, and I used to chatter, and I used to like hang out in Laovan's art server for like to like VC with my like friends at the time, because I used to be really big on art. So like I went and met Lauvan like in person in like the 18 plus segment, right? And I felt super bad because he was like, I don't remember who you are, even though we've spoken, but like here's a present, and he gave me one of his comics for free. And so like I was like, oh my gosh, Lavan, thank you. I actually ended up meeting one of my other good friends, Clay Pita, who does like, he did like art sculpting, but like also did like an art collab with like Lauvan's like twin brother, like Yasdavi. Oh, thank God the air condition finally kicked in. I was like, I feel a cool breeze. The 18 plus haul was my favorite, but yeah. So I got some merch there, and he was so nice. And I should have met him last year, but I was too shy. I was honestly too shy to approach because, like, you know, people always warn you, like, don't meet your idols. Like that's a little scary. But yeah, this is like, I got this for free, which was a really nice present. All right, the next thing. Alice got this for me, and Alice, I appreciate you very much, but this is I got some Lawless Jane merch. I got a signed poster. This is the signature right here. It looks like I spilled something on it, but like it's actually because he signed it in silver pen. But yes, I got some Lawless Jane merch. I should have taken a picture with Lawless Jane, truth be told. Like I think that would have been a really fun something or another to do. I'm still like trying to get like a wall organizer to like hang up behind my desk. I'm probably gonna have to get 2 or 3 though, just because I have so many like VTuber posters that I need to hang out. I got 2 of those, TBH. Well, I appreciate that you actually like picked one up for me. So thank you very much, Alice. Mwah! Real fan, getting me male like VTuber merch. We love to see it. Go ahead and put this over here. And now we're gonna get to a bunch of stuff. So because everybody was like mad at me about like my desk being barren or whatever, I got this from Suki. So Suki Cherry, she is one of Invane's mods, but she got me a Shoto standee. Oh my gosh, guys, look at Shoto. I got the sexy one. Shion got the full outfit one, but like look, it's Shoto. Oh my god, you can see it but reflecting on my computer screen. So now I have one piece of Shoto merch on my desk, and he can go right behind my stream deck. And so as I've said before on my stream, like I got to meet Merryweather in person for the first time, and so Merryweather was like one of the streamers that I first saw alongside Vox Akuma that inspired me to become a streamer. Also, my PayPal said that the money that I paid for the standee went through, but it never posted on my bank account. So I'm like, did I just steal from one of like the biggest like VTubers in the industry that also inspired me to start VTubing? But hello, how do I put this in? All right. Right? But I got a Merryweather standee. Yay! So Merryweather was one of the first VTubers that I had ever seen alongside Mr. Vox Akuma, because I think like the first thing VTuber I ever saw was like Mary and Vox like doing a silly like "bark for me, lad," and then Merryweather went "Wah, wah, wah, wah." It's funny that I still remember that first clip today. So they inspired me to become a VTuber, and you know, here I am like 2.5 years later, like still in the gig, still in it. And so it was really nice to tell Mary like, hey, like you're my inspiration, and I'm so glad that like I got to meet you finally. And like that's one VTuber off of like the need to meet them. So I next have to meet Invane, which I will hopefully be doing at Offkai, which will be exciting because he is visiting as a digital guest. I'm just wondering if I have to like book tickets ahead of time or if I'm gonna have to like line up, because I'm gonna have to like find like an event schedule, because I'm gonna have to get there so early for that meet and greet, Because I know, like, the amount of, like, people that are going to be lined up to see that man. Because I won't get to meet him otherwise, you know? But yes, we love Merryweather, and I think he's really done, like, great things in the space as far as, like, creating beautiful lore videos, you know, like, also being one of those VTubers that can, like, a male VTuber that can prove that, like, you can have talents outside of, like, NSFW content to, like, really make it in the space, and I think that's really incredible. So I think Merryweather is super cool and super awesome. You're the first VTuber I ever met, to be honest. Aw, thank you. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying thank you. I mean, like, I'm glad that hopefully I inspire you is what I mean to say, Alice. Like, hopefully, like, I inspire you to do VTubing and content creation. But let me go ahead and open up the next big pile of merch that I got. So this next one that I got here. Okay, let me put this over. Okay, what was this? I'll just put this right here for right now. I got two really awesome pieces of merch. Now, this one I need to, like, frame and put in a picture, because every time I go to Dokumi, I always get, like, one, like, art piece commission. First off, I got this art of Quincy from, what's it called? New Carnival. Like, Quincy's, like, was, like, my big crush. And I think I actually have this card. Like, I actually think I have, like, the SSR of this card. I love my big peck blondie man. So I'll go ahead and put this over here. I love him so much. Like, my gentle giant. I think Quincy is great. Now, this is the piece that I am most excited to show on stream, because I know Edo-sama pretty well, and I've been following them for a while now, and this is, like, my first commission with them. I'm gonna get a digital one soon, but, like, this is, like, Adriel Rainsley if he was in, like, a shoujo manga, but, like, I got a custom, like, art commission. Okay, how do I hold this? Like this? Try to hold it still. What do you guys think? Isn't it pretty? I need to put this in, like, a picture frame or something and have it on my desk. But I love this so much. And, like, Mal was, like, nice enough to spot me for this one, because the internet in the con was so bad, and as a foreigner, my internet was already, like, really, really stinky. So I couldn't access my PayPal, but I wanted to pay him so badly, because Shion also got a in-person commission from them, and Edo-sama is really cool. They do great models. So if you're looking for, like, a VTuber model with unique posing, or just, like, overall, like, a really, like, high quality artist, like, I would recommend Edo-sama. I'll be commissioning some artwork from them soon, just so that I can display it, because I really like the way. Okay, I'm gonna grab the piece again really quickly. I really like the way that they. I'm gonna use they them for Edo. I really like the way they drew Adriel's face here. So I have to, like, go around my camera, but, like, Adriel's face just looks, like, especially, like, shoujo manga-esque in this piece, and I think it's really, really pretty. Now, for the next piece of merch that I got, I got Love in Deep Space merch, you guys, which surprised even me. And it's, like, one of those really fancy standees where it's got layers, but it's Silas. It's, like, Butler Silas. I was debating on getting Caleb, but I like the artwork for the Silas one better. And it's from an artist called, I think, Erimun. Erimun, super cool artist. They draw really great, like, Genshin porn. I'm sure everybody's seen, like, the naked Diluc, like, sleeping on his bed artwork, so that's the artist, and I'll probably, like, share some of their work later. Oh wow, they really wrapped this up well. Oh wait, this is, like, a sticky layer, so it. Wait, no! Okay. So I have to like put this like this. Ooh, kind of smells. Like I hate the smell of like crisp. Okay, so this goes here since this is the first one, right? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna have so many standees on my desk, you guys. It's gonna be nice. Quiz. Man, we need we need to get Adriel. We made Adriel a Silas kitten. Yes, that we did. Sorry, like took me a minute. Adriel's a Silas kitten now. I mean, I've always been a fan of like Silas. Like I've always been like a fan of like the really the helly. There we go. I'm trying to get this to lay flat. I've always been like a really big fan of Silas from the get-go. Like I just think I am like very submissive by nature. Which we will be going over because I do want to talk about the NSFW account because y'all cooked me on that tweet for no fucking reason, by the way. Okay, not for no reason, but like still, like y'all cooked me on that tweet for what? But yes, it is baby's first Silas merch, which also means I do need to continue playing Love in Deep Space. So if you guys can get on my ass about anything that's about me like not continuing my Love in Deep Space stuff. I just hate playing on an emulator. Like the emulator sucks so bad. But you guys know that as well. Let's see. Do I have to like peel anything off this? Is this double-sided? I can just do this like this, right? Okay. Or does it look better like this? Okay, so maybe like so? No, this is backwards. Okay. Ah. There we go. Eh. Come on. Get in there. I'm breaking the mod streak. What the hell? Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Yeah, play lads. Might need to play it too since I have a Silas mouth pad. Y'all. I wish I was joking. I need more Silas merch. Alex, which mouse pad? The boob mouse pad. Shame on me. Okay, but I have a Vox Akuma like boob mouse pad, so like you're fine, Alice. We all have something. Okay, can this thing like okay, I'm not trying to not break stuff here. Okay. But yes, here's the final result. We've got like the background and everything. It's Mr. Gun shooty Silas from Love and Deep Space. The standee can go over here. I don't like how it doesn't sit flat, but I'll have to like fix that later. Whatever, it's fine. It looks good enough. And then I got this. So this isn't really merch, but this is a picture. This is the gift that Alice got me. So there's like origami, like flowers in it, paper stars that I can use for bookmarks, and like a homemade like charm. Gonna send a pic of it in NSFW. So I want to say thank you again, Alice. Like it was a pleasure meeting you in person, and it's like I know it kind of just like solidifies the fact that I have like people that watch and support me, and like you know that I have like a real community. Not to say that like I don't have a real community. It's just like how am I trying to face this? It's not a dream. Like you guys being here and supporting me every day and like my streaming endeavors and stuff, it's not a dream. It's something that's actually happening and something that's like, you know, actively happening. So you guys are awesome and I love you guys. Even though you guys bully me all the time. I mean, you guys don't even bully me that bad. Like I feel like the stuff that you bully me for is like sure, like rightfully so. Like I feel like a lot of it is things that like you guys rightfully get on my ass about. So I've never been mean to you. That's true, Jonathan. You've never been mean to me. But like I feel like it's a mod's job to like be mean to the streamer. But I also got one more standee. I got a Chong Li. Zhongli, standee, and that's the motorcycle one where he's on like a motorbike. Meow 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 meow. Ah! Interesting. Put this over here, and I'll put this in my desk. But this is he. I wish I had gotten some figures, but I didn't have enough for it. This is my Zhongli standee. Okay, there's another. Oh, there we go. How do I put this in? Let's go right here. Okay, no, that's definitely the right side up. And this settles like this. Ah! Dum 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 dum. Oh my god, I sounded like Regigigas or Regigigas or whatever. Dum 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 dum. You know which Pokemon cry I'm like totally obsessed with, by the way, you guys? Mr. What's his name? Mr. Quagsire. Like, Quagsire has like the cutest Pokemon cry ever. Okay, I put this over here. I just need to move my controller a little bit, and there we go. Perfect. Then I'll put Alice's gift right here by my alcohol. What did you think about the Pokemon card in the box, by the way? I was actually really happy, like, that you got me a Beautifly card. I have to like actually gonna be doing like a Pokemon card opening stream here in a little bit. Oh, there's one more piece of merch that I wanna show you guys. Give me just a second here. Boop. Wow, my processor is like actually working today, you guys. Like, shit isn't lagging out the ass. Ugh. Like, I'm gonna put my merch on the side over here so nothing breaks. Where is that? All right, give me a second, chat. I'm trying to find something. Don't go nowhere. Adriel Rainsley will be back shortly. All right, so there's this. And I know I had an in-vein calling card or something in here, but I think it's just like mixed in with some of the business cards that I got. He's gonna jinx it. No jinxing it. Okay. Ugh. I come back. So there's one other like piece of merch that I wanted to show here, and again, it's just Kyan VT. I got his little card. So let me just. Oh shit. Wrong. No, don't look away. Okay, perfect. So I got this like very cute like Kyan VT card. He signed it, but it like rubbed off. And this is gonna be some of the merch that is at Offkai. So my friend Mia, who is like another new friend that I made at the con. Okay, we're gonna go back to just chatting because I think that's all the merch. Burp, right? Oh my god, my tits. My tits! Alright, there we go. Doing a whole like Warburus VT moment here. What if I just talk to you guys like this? Hey! Hi! Okay, it's a little too close. There we go. I can't even tell I'm a deer when I'm this close. Well, we'll do here. But yes, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot. Go away. So mean. Pout. But yes, I met a new friend, Mia, and she's super cool. She does a lot of artwork. I'm gonna be getting a commission from her soon-ish. I'm actually still like very thoroughly like disappointed with how my funds situation turned out with my paycheck, but hopefully some of like the external funds that I'm going to be getting will kick in and come in with the assist. Anyway, I feel like from the Facebook thing they're going to give me like $20, but like my hope is that I get like at least 100. right? Um, so something that I want to talk about with Mia is like she and I like got along really, really well. I think like she's also a very like impulsive, like bubbly, person who does not seem to be bothered by too much, but it's also like I don't know. It's hard to put Mia into words, but she was just like just a bright, like sunny person to like be around, and so that was like really, really awesome. It was a pleasure meeting her. And then Miss Mal, you guys, like we're just gonna go ahead and talk about the VTubers that we met. Miss Mal was a firecracker, as you guys would have expected. She was absolutely wonderful to hang around as well. Very headstrong, surprisingly good at like organizing things, high key. And then I had KBBQ with like a bunch of new friends that I made, so that I'm going to be going to see them at Offkai. So it'll be, I met this person named Zenin, I met Senko, Nexelia, who else did I meet? Hanako. So if you guys are like seeing a bunch of like new VTubers pop up on your timeline, that's because of me. Or hopefully because of me. I've been trying to like fill my algorithm with VTubers. Ooh, actually, you guys, I want to talk about this. IDQ, any of these people, they're all a bunch of like smaller European VTubers, so it kind of like makes sense that you wouldn't know who they are, and most of them are either like they, them, or whammons. I also met Kessie Messy, another cute little VTuber. Also, I met this much larger VTuber, and we exchanged socials or whatever. But I was like, because we traded follows, and I was like, oh yeah, like small streamers have to support other small streamers, and apparently she was not a small streamer. She was a very large VTuber. With like 24K following and shit. I was like, oh, not me calling a large VTuber a small VTuber because I didn't know them. I was like, shame. We laughed it off though. It was like a funny situation. I'll have to find her business card again because I don't know where it is. I fear I lost it. And then I stayed. Okay, so after the trip, I stayed with Mal in the Netherlands, and I got to get to know a little bit more about Mal. We did a little bit of shopping. It was a lot of just relaxing and chilling out, watching movies and eating food. You know what's really funny? Even though I was in Germany, I didn't really have a lot of German food just because like the Japanese town and Korean culture is so strong in like Düsseldorf that I ended up eating a lot of like KBBQ. I ended up eating a lot of sushi, and it's just like, damn, I really didn't have any European food. But it's not. The thing is like Chicago, like being the like hot dog central of the states, like the Chicago dog or whatever. I feel like food here is like not too far off from like food in Germany. So I guess it's a good thing that I was being exotic. It's a good thing that I was being exotic while I was there. Sorry, Twitch, I crashed. I'm back. Welcome back, Carmilla. I hope that you didn't miss too much. Truth be told, you didn't miss too much. And then after that, I went to visit Mr. Fish. One more week till crab and lobster. Ugh, you're so lucky. Oh my gosh, Riel. Hey, Riel, how are you doing? Also, do I talk about drama on stream? I probably shouldn't. But you know what I'm going to talk about this very briefly anyway. So recently I had a falling out with one of my friends, and this is like kind of my take on it. So this person like never reaches out to me, or had never reached out to me and for anything ever, and it wasn't really like, it was kind of a bad time like being their friend. Like it really wasn't a great experience, all in all. And so they like message me and they're like, hey, I don't want to be friends anymore. And then they go on Twitter and they tweet like, had to let go of somebody I considered a friend, but I had to do what I had to do. And so I tweeted, I was like, you know what, like, good riddance, goodbye, like, cool beans, like, life goes on. And they got really, really mad at that. They're like, that was disgusting. go fuck yourself. And I was like, girl. And this is the thing, you guys. If you're gonna cut somebody off and tell them that you don't want them in your life anymore, even if you say, like, oh, like, you know, peace and love, like, you know, I wish you all the best, like, let's put aside our differences and just go our separate ways because it's for the best, and then go and tweet about it on Twitter and expect no reaction whatsoever, you're delusional. Like, if I message somebody right now, right? If I message somebody right now, let's, like, just like a random friend, and I text them, I don't want to be your friend anymore, it's not working, let's go our separate ways, I would be a fool. I'd be a damned fool to think that they would not be upset about that. That they would not say something. And so I said something. I was like, you know what, like, you don't want to be my friend anymore, fine. But, like, don't let the door hit you on the way out. Like, that was basically what that tweet was. And you know what? I think I'm valid in that. You know? Real, I'll talk to you about it in TMs probably later, but I think I was valid in that, and I think it's okay. It's okay to be upset. And, like, yes, is it breaking, like, VTuber idol culture to express, like, displeasure towards another person? Maybe. Maybe so. But I think one thing that, like, I've always stood on point about is if I don't like somebody, I kind of just stand on business with it. Like, people might be like, oh, like, Adriel, that was kind of mean. I'm like, yeah, it's because I don't like this person, you know? Like, and this is, like, genuinely how I feel about the situation, and genuinely how I feel about them. And again, like, you guys have told me in chat that, like, the most refreshing thing about me is that I'm very upfront and honest, and, like, you guys will know how I feel. Like, I'm not super, like, secretive. I'm not, like, super sleazy or whatever. Like, I just, like, say how I feel, and people are entitled to disagree with my actions, or they're entitled to agree with me. And however the dice falls, that's fine. You know, we keep going, and at the end of the day, me and this person, like, I think we were just two very different people. And I think, like, the reason things fell apart the way they did was, like, a cultural thing. But I think you know that it was for the best when you look back on our friendship and realize that, like, nothing about that friendship made you happy, like, at all. And I'm sure that person has their own story and their own view on, like, what happened, and that's fine. You know, honestly, like, work. OMG, what did I miss? Benji, I'll DM it. I'll DM you about it. Like, you can just poke me about it, and I'll let you in on that. But yeah, my time in Switzerland was also, like, very, very nice. I kind of feel bad because, like, a lot of people at my work were like, oh my gosh, like, how was it? How was your trip? Was it exciting? Did you take pictures? La, la, la. And I'm like, not really. It just was like, because this is my second time going to Dokumi, so it's like, oh, so you hate me. No! Was it something that happened recently, or, like, overall friendships? It's something that happened recently. But what was I gonna say? I'm, like, trying to think here. But it's just, like, it was more of a relaxing vacation for me because, like, I like going out to Switzerland because I can actually breathe. Like, I feel like in the big cities in the US, there's, like, perpetual smog in the air. And it, like, it burns my eyes, it burns my lungs, I can't fucking breathe, and it sucks butt. Pretty much. Crash to Ben. Back. No worries, no worries. So it very much was just, like, nice to just sit back and spend some time with my bestie SD. Lurk, girl dinner. Okay, have a nice girl dinner. And something that me and Shion do every year now, I'm trying to make it a tradition, but we go to this place that, like, overlooks the city, and we sit on this bench at the top of a tall hill, and we, like, talk about where we were last year and where we want to be next year. And I feel like a lot has when I sat there and I was like, I feel like a lot's changed, but at the same time, a lot hasn't changed. Like, last year I was like hoping like this year I would be partner. That's like my delusional goal. So next year I hope the same. I hope 1 year from now, I'll be partner. We'll see about that. We maybe might make it. We might not. We don't know. But I was also hoping like, I don't know, I've been kind of on the relationship train a little bit, in the way of like, I keep thinking I want to try for relationships, but I also just like feel like I don't leave enough time for myself to do that. Also, I kind of took a moment to reflect, and I don't know, do you guys have a lot of friends from your uni days that you still keep in touch with, or like have a close group of like coworkers or like a club that you're a part of that you guys are like friends with? Because like, as I've realized, as I've grown older, like I'm the type of person who I've moved jobs a lot. I've moved towns. I've moved houses. Like am so like, and like I even moved cities, right? I've been like bouncing around the place so much that like I don't have any friends that have been able to really keep up with me. And so my IRL friend life is a little bit stagnant, and so, you know, I don't really like go out on the weekends. Like I don't have like a group of friends to like go out and have like happy hour with. I'm trying to build that up though. I'm trying to make like have a repertoire with my new coworkers. I have a couple people that I'm, you know, already friends with a little bit more than others, and it's like I keep up with some. Yeah, I try to keep up with some, but it's really hard when none of them live in the city that you live in, I guess. It helped that we all live near each other. In my friend group, I'm the only one who didn't meet them in person before, so they're gonna go to Dokumi, but then one didn't get her money in time, so none of them went. I see. Next year for sure though. Like next year will be another year. And I wonder where I'll be at that point. I hope I'm still a streamer. I hope that I'm still a streamer the next time Dokumi rolls around. I don't see myself graduating or going anywhere anytime soon, because I know that I have a lot of work to do, and a lot of things to take care of, and we'll try our best. We'll do our best with that. But yeah, so that is, and like something else that I wanted to talk about. You know what, I'll talk a lot more about it on the Friday stream. Like, I'll have my notepad with me, so I'll have a lot of more things to talk about. But I do want to see you guys. Thank you very much for supporting my dream of being a streamer. And, like, again, I know that it's delusional that next year I hope to hit partner, but I'm going to hope and pray for it again. We're going to be doing a lot of, like, refocusing. Raid! Kiriko Amane VT, welcome in. Morning Dreamer. Wait, did we get a raid? But yeah, Kiriko Amane, thank you for the raid. And Tonkless, I'm assuming you guys are raiding together. For some reason... Ah, there we go. Morning Dreamer. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out? Okay, we did get a shout out. Perfect. Man, I was debating on... I'm not a streamer, lol. Okay, so just the message was early. Okay, makes sense. But yeah, if you guys haven't had a moment to check out Kiriko, they are a cool streamer, and they are doing Tomodachi Living the Dream. I really need to catch up with that game. I really need to actually start using my Switch and using my capture card that I bought. Hold on, let me go ahead and... Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about, you guys. Guys, I'm gonna be starting a NSFW account for Atrium, and there's gonna be a lot of corn. There's gonna be a lot of horny messages. So if you're not into that, like, do not follow. But like, I just want to. We made the creature. Well, okay, tell me a little bit about what you did in game today, Kiriko. I want to know what this creature is. And then I'm not a streamer. I see. But Twunkless, I hope that you're doing well and welcome in. I hope you enjoy stream today. So we're gonna be doing like a lot of like spicy art, just because like there's a lot of really great artwork that I have references for that I want to get done, but it's like very, very spicy. So I don't want to subject the main timeline to that. So I'm going to be careful. The creature is called the Corrupted, and we checked in on Hugh Morris. Adriel, do I drink a White Claw or nah? I mean, it's a Monday, so... Okay, again, like, I'm like the biggest yes man that exists, so you should not be asking me anything, because 9 times out of 10 I'll say yes, so long as it's harmless. But yeah, one White Claw isn't going to kill you, so I'd say... Excuse me. I say 1 White Claw is worth it. So I say go for it if it'll help you relax. Okay, I will ask somebody else. My answer is yes. Anyhow, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and, bro, I found a long-ass pepperoni in my snack pack. Ooh, yummy. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here for today. I just want to say thank you for being part of my community. I want to thank you for watching me today, and I thank you all for giving me such a warm reception and a welcome back. We might be doing a Wednesday stream. I will announce that on Wednesday if I get TikTok set up. So again, that will be a surprise stream if we decide to do it. It'll be at the same time, 7:30 CST. Additionally, we'll be doing streams Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tea and Crumpets Adriel. Dad is leaving to get milk again. No. But message is Dear Raid, or you can just copy Mother's message as they do. And let's see who's live today. Let's see who am I following that I can like raid into. I Revenge, Shinichi Kai, Milo, Anime Mercy, Ice Boy. Snowy is live right now. Croc. You know, we're gonna raid into Guanwu Lim, because they're pretty cool. They're pretty fun, and they are doing. Their category is music, so whatever that means. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the warm welcome back. Everybody take care, and I will see you again soon.